So right now I'm recording this video in iPhone log, Apple log, whatever the log thing is in my camera app. And well, this is a video shot on an iPhone, and this is supposed to be some professional level shit. Personally, I don't buy it. I didn't even buy this phone. I have a new phone. I'm no longer stuck with my iPhone 12 Pro. This is an iPhone 16 Pro, and it has 3 massive freaking camera lenses on the back. The bump is huge, not as big as the 17. I really did not want a 17. That's why I got this one. Well, it can do this thing, and the base 17 can't, so haha. Actually recording to an external card. This is a card that I used to use with the Canon EOS R5C before I found out that I couldn't really use it for that anymore because it was making the camera stop recording. So here I am. I've showered so I don't look like shit, but I'm not going to show myself because, well, I can't turn the camera around on this. I only have about 9 minutes to talk about something, so let's see. What can I talk about? Well, let's see. These headphones. These headphones are weird because they have this functionality to them where you can unplug the actual, thing that goes to the headphones, which is really useful. Great. But it's this weird-ass little tiny connector, which is just odd. It's like the ones that IMAX used to use with their, Harman Kardon speakers back in, 2001. So, yeah, pretty weird. Or 2002, sorry. But the thing is, this cable, there's two cables that are like this that I think came with this, or maybe you could get extra, but I have 2 of them. This one has this end on this end that goes to the headphones, but the other one has, let's see, what does this one have? This has that end, goes to the headphones, both have that, but this one has audio jacks, separate audio plugs, one for headphones and one for the mono microphone, which is right here because it's a headset. I'm not going to be able to unplug those, but yeah, this black part, that didn't come with it. That's an adapter that I have to use to get it back to a normal thingy, because what did I do? I lost the other cable. And what is the other cable, in fact? Well, it is basically this exact cable, but with this on the other end, instead of these separates. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, the microphone is not stereo. This is a mono microphone. However, the jack, the plug, actually is a stereo plug, which is weird. Probably because it's just scale, but anyway. So yeah, that's kind of weird. And I had another pair of same kind of looking headphones. These are the GSP 500s, but I had very similar looking ones that actually broke, and I had to duct tape the head bridge, and then they just stopped working eventually. So yeah, I got these to replace those. Actually, I got some different headphones to replace them, which I actually prefer way more over these, and they're like half the price of these, if not even less money. These sound okay, but they don't sound good. Sennheiser, I don't know what your problem is, but yeah, these are Sennheiser headphones. These sound like crap compared to the HyperX Cloud. I think they're Cloud 2s, not the wireless ones, but the wired ones. You can't beat a wire, no matter what Apple says. So, yeah. Also, speaking of wires, here's something that pisses me off. This cable, right? This is a Thunderbolt 4 cable, although it's Thunderbolt 3 compatible, because it's working with this. Now, some techies in the audience might think that this is an SSD, because it's a freaking huge heatsink, and there's the... Whoopsie, I bumped the cable. You might think this is an SSD, but that's not what it is, because, well, what's this? This is, in fact, a network port. That's Ethernet, or Cat 6, as some people call it. Might actually not be Cat 6. Might be something better. But anyway, it's an Ethernet port. Why would you have that in an SSD? Well, that's probably because this is not an SSD. This is in fact a NIC, or network. Interconnect? Network interconnect? I don't know. It's basically like a PCIe card for network, kind of like you would have in your PC. This basically links up to the computer, and it acts as a 10 gigabit network port. And so when you plug your 10 gig network into here, that's a 10 gig switch, and there's a 10 gig compatible switch on the other, below it. You can link up to 10 gig speeds with your other machines and stuff, and your storage, and that's all I have here. I have storage. Haven't cleaned that yet. The problem is, okay, here's why I don't clean this. I can't, because I can't disconnect it to clean it, because it's always doing something. Right now it's rendering a video that I actually can't show, so I'm gonna go off of that because I haven't gotten consent from the people. But anyway, there's even more storage back here, and yeah, I just have storage everywhere. And I'm trying to consolidate all of this stuff, all the stuff I have on these things, even this one, down to something that can fit on that, which is 112 terabytes, and this, which is 30 terabytes. And yeah, that might seem like a lot, and it is, especially since most computers don't even have, a terabyte, but you see, I'm a data hoarder. And that's where I'm gonna end this test. So, thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Look at the puppy.